Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is 6:15. I woke up at 6 but I just couldn't actually get up. We're gonna film a what I eat in a day and this is me just waking up, so please excuse me. The first thing that I do is have coffee and hydrate myself, so we're gonna go do that now. And then I usually work out and I don't actually eat until after I work out, so let's go do it.
Recently I switched up my coffee routine and I use the V60 now, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's so easy and so tasty. I just do 1 scoop of coffee and then my water, and then it just drips down and then it's ready in about 2 minutes. While I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, I usually grab some ice and then fill up my water and add in a bit of lemon and then just hydrate myself. This is your reminder to go and drink some water, because honestly I forget too often and I need somebody to remind me. In the first lockdown, my best friend bought me a milk frother and I've loved it. I've used it so much, so I just froth a little bit of oat milk and then just put that on the top of my coffee.
For some reason I just way prefer ice cold water instead of room temperature water. Just makes it much more easier to drink. Okay, I have had my coffee, I've drank water, I have worked out, showered, washed my hair, got ready for work. Now let's make some breakfast because there's a pit in my stomach and I'm hungry.
First up, smoothie time. I always have a smoothie because it just makes me feel so like ready for the day. I use a full orange. This one actually wasn't that great. Usually I would put the whole thing in, but I thought it would make my smoothie really gritty, so I just squeezed most of the juice into it and then just used the other half of the orange. But oranges are great. And I add my frozen fruit, so I've got some mango, pineapple, papaya and frozen raspberries. And I also had a fresh mango which was really ripe and really tasty, so I added in some of that and then saved some for my actual breakfast. So then I add in some seeds from this mix that I have and also some oat milk and water, just to make sure it's the right consistency for whatever I'm feeling. Now that is a beautiful smoothie. Okay, half a bagel into the toaster, and then we've got 4 eggs. I used 2 of the whole eggs and then 2 of just egg whites. Mix that up. I added in this kind of garlicky spice mix, which I put in way too much. As you can see, that was an accident. And then some salt and some pepper. Mix it up and then put it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil to make a nice scrambled eggs.
I'm on my first break now, and the boiler in our house is broken, so the heating won't work and it's freezing. So I made another coffee because I'm a little bit tired and I'm actually in bed. I've only got 5 minutes left, but I'm just gonna enjoy this while I can. And last night I made cookies. They're huge because usually I would put them in the fridge for 3 hours and let them to cool, or whatever it is that they do in there. But I just wanted one straight away, so they came out massive. Usually they're way thicker, but whatever. Okay, it's lunchtime now, and I'm actually really hungry. What's new? It's 1 p.m. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna make now because it's really noisy downstairs, so I'm gonna just cut out the sound. But we're gonna do a salad, we're gonna cook it on the barbecue, and I'm excited, I'm hungry. So let's go.
Okay, so for lunch, I might have lied. We're not going to cook it all on the barbecue, but I am going to cook the chicken on the barbecue. But for now, I'm going to peel some carrots. I'm going to chop them up really smallly and then steam them. Did I say smallly? That's not a word. Yeah, steam them and then just put them in a pan with some honey to kind of give them a little bit more flavour. And also we're going to do some kale because I'm obsessed with it recently. I'm just going to put that in with the steamer. I usually only cook it for about 2 or 3 minutes in the steamer. And then while I'm doing that, I peel some cucumber and chop that up, and then also chop up some tomatoes, and then that is part of my salad. So I put that in the bowl, get that ready, and I top it with a little bit of salt because I feel like it just gives both of those vegetables such nice flavor. I don't know if it's just me, but I just love giving all of my ingredients in my salad their own little place in the bowl, so I just know where I'm gonna go whenever I actually go to take a bite. I don't know what that is, but it's just something that I love about making salads. Okay, the kale is ready. Usually I like to let it cool down a little bit and then I just chop it up into more bite-sized pieces because I don't like bringing a knife with me when I have my lunch. I just want to have a fork for convenience purposes, you know? Also, like I mentioned, I'm just going to put the carrot in a frying pan with a little bit of honey and orange juice just because it gives it such nice flavor. So I usually just do that for maybe a couple of minutes just to give it some texture. I have a real problem sometimes with my words actually coming out correctly, so just please excuse me. This is the chicken that I got from the butcher's, which I just like to cook on the barbecue because it's already cooked. You just kind of have to jazz it up yourself. So it's really, really tasty and it's actually pre-spiced or whatever. So I just take it off the sticks and then kind of shred it up with a fork and then also drizzle it with some lemon, and then that's basically just ready for the bowl. Add my carrots, you know, get that vitamin D or C, I don't know, whatever carrots have. I decided to add like 2 teaspoons of hummus. It's just plain hummus, but I didn't even eat this. I just thought it might be a nice combo, but I didn't vibe with it, so there was just hummus left on my plate. So this is my lunch. Every day I kind of vary it, and I would either have it with tofu or chicken or maybe just veg, but I love it and it makes me feel so good and so full. I recommend it.
It is now 7 p.m. and Mia's hungry again. So the plan for tonight's dinner is to make a vegan chili. I've done one before, but this one just seems a little bit easier because the last one just took a long time. And I'm hungry now. This is off the topic of food, but like, I don't understand how people have such nice bums. Like, I know I can make myself look like I've got a nice bum in photos, but when I look at it like in the mirror in real life, it's just not there. Do you know what I mean? Like yeah, you know, you could do that, it looks cute or whatever. But like when I'm standing like this, there's nothing there. And it really frustrates me because, you know, like I work out, maybe not as much as I used to, but I really want to try and motivate myself for when I go back to the gym to focus on actually growing my glutes and building an ass, because it has to be possible. So this is just me telling you that I'm gonna grow a nice bum eventually, but right now it's a work in progress. If you're feeling the same, if you don't have the bum that you want, it's okay. Just tell yourself that you do. Say some affirmations in the mirror. I have a big booty, and maybe it'll happen.
So we are gonna start off by chopping up 2 onions. Yes, 2 onions. I also thought this was a lot, but it actually made sense. There was such big portions, so it's fine. My mum actually got a yellow courgette in the market, which I've never even seen or ate before, so I had to add some of that in. And then I chopped up 6 garlic cloves. Yes, I know, 6. But I love garlic, so I'm all about this life. While my vegetables are sauteing, I'm going to make the spice mix. So this was 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and salt and pepper. This was spicy, so I might use less next time. I gave the veg about 10 minutes in the pan, and then I added in the spice mix and mix that around. You could add in whatever you wanted, but I added in some kidney beans, butter beans, and some corn mince, which is vegan, veggie, mince, whatever. It's really good. Then I went in with some passata. I kind of just eyeballed it because I actually just wanted to see how much it needed, but it was about like a packet and a half. Then you are going to want to let that simmer for 15 minutes. I put the lid on, but not fully, and that was it. To pair with my chili, I'm just gonna make some couscous because it's quick, easy, and I love the taste. So all you have to do is put it in a bowl with some hot water and cover it, and it's ready in like 2 minutes. It's so easy. A little drizzle of lime because that won't ever hurt anybody.
I don't know if you can notice, but my cheeks are way more red than usual because of my spicy dinner. But it was delicious. I was actually so happy with that. And I know that that dinner is going to be my lunch tomorrow. So it just makes my life so much easier knowing that my food is ready. And I can just spend some more time chilling on my break instead of making food. Right now I'm going to start to edit this video. I'm going to put on The Office. I've got a hot lemon and ginger and water. I've always got some sort of liquids beside me. Okay, I've been editing for the last hour and I think I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty soon. Got another hot lemon and ginger, and then I also got my final snack of the day, which is, so yes, Magnums are great, but the vegan Magnums are 10 times better. I just think vegan ice cream in general tastes so much better. I don't know how, maybe it's just in my head, but I don't know, it's just really nice. This is the almond one. I have tried the dark chocolate. It's like sea salt and caramel. That's amazing, but they didn't have any, so we just got this. But they're still great. I don't really want to check what calories are in it or what kind of nutritional value it is because I can imagine it isn't. But it's a treat and everybody deserves a treat, so just do it for you. I'm gonna finish this video here, but I hope that you enjoyed it so far. I actually really enjoyed filming it, and I thought it would be quite stressful filming my food during my work day, but it really wasn't. It was just like my normal cooking routine, and then the camera was just there. It was fine. So I definitely will do more videos like this. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe and maybe like the video or comment. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But regardless, I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next video.